my name is Michelle. Welcome back to another video today. I'm a reflexologist and I like to make videos on reflexology. So today I'm going to make a video on how to help acne with reflexology. So you may think, how can touching my hands or my feet help with acne? Well, the pressure points on your hand and feet, or the reflexology points, can help just to balance out anything that's causing the acne to be present. So reflexology is really good at helping to balance out hormones and other reasons why acne may be occurring. So some reasons why acne may be occurring: it can be a hormonal imbalance. So if your hormones are really out of balance, that can be a reason why you'll experience acne. Other reasons may be it's genetic. You may also have oily skin or have a particularly bad diet, maybe consuming too much animal or dairy products, too much sugar. It can also be using cosmetics on your face or chemicals that are causing aggravation. So there's many reasons why acne may occur, and it can be the same for boys and girls, men and women. Both are affected just the same. So today I'm going to show you some reflexology points that can really help to just balance out whatever may be causing your acne to be occurring. So I'm going to begin with the hands. So I'm going to show you hand reflexes and the foot reflexes. So I'm going to begin with the hands. So the hands are much easier to access than the feet. If you can do hands and feet, that's the most beneficial. But if you can only reach your hands, or if you struggle or don't have time with the feet, just the hands is okay. A few reflexes that I'm going to work on, so it's going to be a bit more of a sequence. So it's best if you follow along doing the reflex points with me, so you can kind of get into that routine of what you're doing. So I will start with the hand points. So I have my hands on my lap so you can easily follow along. So we're going to start with the left hand, work some reflexes there, and then continue to the right hand. So we're going to start with the pituitary gland. So this is located in the centre of the thumb. So you want to be stimulating this with a medium pressure. And this is a really important gland because it helps to control your hormones. So it's really important that this is working efficiently, just to help avoid any hormonal imbalances. So you want to work this for a couple of minutes. So after this gland, the next reflex we want to work is the ovaries, or the testicle reflex if you're a male. So you go down this side of your hand and you'll find a dip. So kind of a dip located on either side of your wrist. So I just like to stimulate like this, however is the easiest way you can locate the reflex. So again, this reflex is really important in helping to keep hormones nicely balanced. So stimulate that for a couple of minutes. Then the next reflex we want to be working is the pancreas. So the pancreas is located around here on your hand. So you'll kind of feel bones, and you kind of press up against the bone located just here. If you find it difficult to kind of locate it, then just, if you work in a circular motion around this area of your hand, then you'll definitely get it. So again, working this for a couple of minutes is really beneficial. So once we have worked the pancreas reflex, we then want to go onto the adrenal glands. So the adrenal glands are located around here on your hand. So if you kind of squeeze this little fleshy bit here, it's then located on top here. So get your other thumb and work like so. This may be a little bit painful. By working the adrenal glands, it's really good at helping to reduce stress, cortisol, adrenaline, and also balancing out your hormones. So this may feel a bit tender, especially if you are quite stressed, which most people generally are. So that is the adrenal glands. Following the adrenal glands, you want to work the colon. So the colon is located like this on your hand, so along and down, along and down. So you want to press, kind of drag it along, press here and then down. Do that a few times, so along, press in, down. So kind of this point here, along, press down, along, press down. So those are all the reflex points on this hand. Now we're going to work on the right hand. So there are a few similar points here, but we've also got a couple of different points that we'll be working as well. So we're going to begin with the pituitary gland, which is what we did work on the other hand. So again, centre of the thumb, helping to really boost the hormones, get them nicely balanced. So working this point like so for a couple of minutes. And then we will be working the ovary and testicle reflex. So down the side of your hand, you'll kind of feel a little bit of a dip where your wrist is, around here, and then stimulate this for a couple of minutes. Again, really good at helping to balance your hormones out. So that is your ovary or your testicle reflex. The next point we want to work is the liver. So again, this is different from the other side. So the liver is located around here on your hand. So what you want to do is get your thumb and kind of push from the outside of your hand towards the middle, just a little bit. So working all up here, you're definitely going to hit the liver reflex. So you want to do this. This is done with a fairly firm pressure. Not enough that it hurts, it shouldn't be hurting, but enough that you can really feel it. And you can apply more pressure to this point. It shouldn't be painful. So you want to work that for a little while. So that is the liver reflex. The next point is the adrenals, which we did on the other hand as well. So this bit here, press in, and you'll find it just here. Again, can be a little bit sore. So just want to stimulate that for a little while. And then once we've done the adrenal reflex, we're then going to do the colon, but on this side. So the colon runs here, as I showed you before, on this hand. And on this hand, it goes up and along like so. So basically just the opposite direction of the other hand. So you want to go up from this part of your hand and then press in just here. This might be a little bit sore if you have any digestive issues. And then along. So up, press in, along, up, press in, along, up, press in, along. So the colon is really good at helping to remove any toxins or any waste in your body. So this is really going to help with that. And that is the colon on that side. So those are your hand reflexes. And now I'm going to go on and show you the foot reflexes. So now I'm going to show you the foot reflexes. We're going to start with your left foot and then we're going to go on to the right. So to begin with your left foot, we're going to start with the pituitary gland. So this is located in the middle of your big toe, just like it is located on your thumb on your hands. So you just want to be stimulating this with a medium pressure for about a minute or so. And like I said before, this is really good at helping to balance out your hormones. So you can use either thumb, just as long as you're stimulating the point. Feel free to do it however you like. And then once we've done this gland, we're going to go on to the ovaries. So you just want to twist your foot round, go down the side of your foot and find the ovary point. So this is located in this area. So if you just work a large circle on this area, then you'll definitely hit the ovary or the testicular reflex if you're a male. So again, working this for a minute or so. And then we're going to go over to the adrenal glands. So you want to flip your foot back over. And your adrenal glands are located around here on your foot. So you kind of go over this bump bit here and then press here. So this is usually quite sore on people. So you want to be working this again in a circular motion like so. And like I said before, this is really good at helping with adrenaline, if you're stressed, releasing any stress, helping with cortisol, things like that. So really beneficial and definitely helping with symptoms of acne. So you can do that again for a minute or so. And then we are going to go on to the colon. So the colon, very similar to the hand, is located from around here on your foot, directly along, and then down, and then back across. So along, down, back across. So you can just drag your thumb along these reflexes, like so. Down and along, down, press, down, along. So just there. So that is your colon reflex. So these are all the points on this foot. And then we can go over to your right hand foot. So we're going to begin with the big toe again, working the pituitary gland. So medium pressure here. Generally you can spend more time on the hands and then work the feet for a little bit less, just because it's a little bit more difficult to work on your feet, but it's definitely beneficial to work the foot reflexes as well. So now that we've worked that point, you can turn your foot around like we did on the other side and then work the ovary or the testicular reflex. So working like so, in a circular motion. So that is the ovary or testicular reflex. Then pop your foot back round and we're going to work the adrenals again, but on this side, so over this bit, and they're located just here. So you can work like so. And you don't always have to copy exactly how I'm working it. If you want to use your other thumb, or maybe even use your knuckle like so, you can do that. It's completely up to you, however you feel most comfortable. So that is the adrenals. Then we want to work the liver. So the liver is located around here on your foot. So on the outer edge of your foot. It might actually be easier for me to turn my foot around to show you. So it's located around here. So you can get your thumb, and as long as you're working here, it's a bit like the hand where you can push in you can even use both. I think it's just to stimulate it here. But you can work this a bit harder than the other reflexes because it's just not as sore here on your foot. So if you work this like so. If you don't want to work it like that, you can keep your feet like this and maybe go up and down like so. So that is your liver reflex. And then we're going to finish with the colon. So the colon starts here, and you go up, press in and come across. So when you press in here, you may find a little slight bump, or if you don't, it may be quite sore. That's when you know you've got the point. But if you just go up, press in, come along, go up, press in, come along, go up, press in, come along, go up, press in, come along. So that is the colon. So those are all the points on your feet. I just want to stress that doing the reflexology for acne isn't a quick fix. It's something you have to be doing ongoing, as well as obviously looking at lifestyle things such as healthy eating, looking after your skin. So I just want to manage expectations there. It's just something that you can build into your routine to help balance out hormones and work the reflexes that may be causing the acne. But those are your hand and your foot reflexes. So those are the hand and foot reflexes for acne. If you have any questions at all, please let me know and I'll get back to you. If you have any video requests, if you want to know how to help anything else with reflexology, please let me know. And also if you can like and subscribe to me, I'll be very grateful. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.